I'm going to Charlottesville, Virginia for the next week. Charlottesville is the first place that I'm checking out to see if I could potentially see myself living there. You guys know I'm wanting to move. I'm wanting to move somewhere with a cooler climate. I've been recommended West Virginia, not West Virginia, Western Virginia, that area a lot recently, specifically Charlottesville. So I booked a little place out there that I'm gonna stay at for the next week. That being said, I have a long drive today, so I thought I would listen to an audiobook, and I downloaded Lights Out. This is one of those books where people say reading it is not the best experience, but listening to it because of the narrator, it makes the experience so fucking good. It's a dark rom-com, and I'm pretty sure the MMC is a stalker. That's all I need to know. And also I heard this audio.
Fuck. That was the absolute last thing I wanted. How did I fix this? I was half tempted to send her a DM explaining myself, but how would that work? Hey, Allie, it's me, the man who broke into your house. I was just watching you through the camera I hid in your room, and I wanted to let you know that you are correct. I am not, in fact, a serial killer. Jesus Christ.
On the cover of this book, it says the couple who slays together stays together. That is kind of the cringiest thing I've ever heard, but I'm also kind of here for it. So here we go. I want to hear what the man sounds like.
By Elena Wolf.
And Jacob Morgan.
Jacob
Lights
Morgan.
Out is a fast-paced,
Jacob Morgan is like my favorite male narrator. He narrates
dark stalker romance with a morally gray male lead.
Did you hear that? Let's repeat. Hold on.
Is a fast-paced, dark stalker romance with a morally gray male lead. Some themes and scenes may be disturbing.
Listener discretion is advised, as this book contains
I can't put that on the internet. A rental on a horse farm. I'm hearing lots of random noises out in the Appalachians already. I'm gonna go say hi to this dog. What are you doing? Yeah. What are you doing? Hello. Come here. Hi, little kitty. What are you doing? Oh, you are just the cutest thing. I don't think the dog's allowed on this porch, so I'm not gonna let him in. Oh my god, but you're looking at me, but you're so cute. But you're so cute. I'll come play in a second. Give me 1 second. I didn't bring any books, I just brought my Kindle. I would love to say I did that because I can just read off my Kindle for the next week, but that's false. That would be a lie. The reason I didn't bring any books is because I planned to buy books. And I didn't want to bring 2 books and then buy 5 and then have 7 I'm lugging around. I have my car, but still didn't want to do that. I brought my Kindle. I'm currently reading A Touch of Golden Madness. Morning, everyone. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do today. Trying to figure out while I explore Charlottesville, what are specific things that I should be looking for? What are certain things that I should check out rather than just driving around aimlessly or going to do stupid things that aren't important? So I've been thinking of things that are important to me within the city that I live in now, and that is having a place to walk, having different places to walk every morning, whether that be a trail that I walk on, whether that be a sidewalk that I walk on. Bookstores, grocery stores. Aesthetic wise, I've told you guys that I need to live somewhere really green. I can already say it's really green here. So check, got that part taken care of. So I think what I'm gonna be doing over the next few days, or at least every single day, is going to walk somewhere different outside, and that could be my little workout. I brought my ball of Bengals, of course. Gonna do that. Going to go explore all of the bookstores in town because books are the most important thing in my life. Reading is like my favorite thing to do ever. And then coffee. I would love to try the coffee shops. My mom told me I need to try all the coffee shops, or at least find one that I absolutely loved, or else I'll be really bitchy. And I was like, that's so valid, Mom. And then I also want to check out the downtown of Charlottesville because I love a good downtown, and that's something that it's not necessarily like a priority for me, but I love the idea of having a cute downtown. So I'm gonna check it out. Today I'm gonna go walk. I found a trail that, let's see which trail I'm gonna be doing. A 3.5 mile trail. That's what I'm gonna do immediately this morning. I'm in my workout clothes. I have my sports bra on and my biker shorts. Go walk this trail, maybe drive around a little bit, and then I'm gonna check out, I think, 2 bookstores today, probably the Barnes & Noble in town, and then there's also a bookstore downtown. Look at what I woke up to this morning. Look at my cutie little rental. It's just me and a singular bedroom over there, a bathroom, couch, TV. That to keep me warm, but it's not cold here. I thought it would be chillier. It's not super cold. Oh, the horses aren't there anymore. Okay, well, when I woke up this morning, the horses, I have this kind of patio outside, and the horses of the owner who owns this place, their house is over there behind my car, but they keep their horses here. And when I woke up this morning, they were hanging out right here, but I think they're all the way back there. Waking up in this little place, opening these blinds this morning, and my immediate view being horses, and that, I think this is the Blue Ridge Mountains. This is the best morning of my life. I'm feeling an immense amount of peace, I can say that.
For a second. I never see you at the club, okay, and I never see you at the clearing in the woods by the creek. Get outside. I'm not being dramatic when I say this is the best Barnes & Noble I have ever been in. Ooh, this is a really cute cover. Look how cute that is.
I don't even know his name. I'm coming. And my fingers. I got 5 different books today, so I'm going to show you the books that I got. But first I want to say, I really love Charlottesville, or at least the area. It's so beautiful. I feel really safe here. I had a really good first day, just exploring, walking around, went to a coffee shop, went to the bookstores. It's funny because normally when adults try to move to a new city, they have to look to see if the cities are safe, yes, but also if the cities have good school systems. I don't have to worry about that. That Barnes & Noble that I went to today, the best Barnes & Noble I've ever been to in my life. It made me realize that my Barnes & Noble back in Texas has like no book options. Like no book options. I saw books in that Barnes & Noble that I have never heard of in my entire life. Romance books specifically, because I was mostly down that aisle and the horror aisle. Some of those romance books, I have never seen them in my life. And I was like, wow, this is really nice. And also, it's not an updated Barnes & Noble, and I hope they keep it that way. It was just lovely and a great experience. And that's like all I need in a town. Have a good Barnes & Noble. I did go to another bookstore downtown, but the bookstore in their downtown area was less of, how do I describe it? There weren't really new books in it. It was a lot of older books. I did get 2 books from there. Oh my gosh, she gave me a bookmark. The name of the bookstore was Blue Whale. I got 2 books at the bookstore downtown that are both like by Plato. Well, one's by Plato and then the other is Plato for the Modern Age. Plato for the Modern Age. I don't know why I was feeling awfully philosophical today when I was going through that bookstore. Moving on from those, because I will never read those on the internet. So the fun stuff. First, this book. Pretty sure the FMC of this book wants to adopt her brother. Her and her younger brother are a package deal. She wouldn't have it any other way. She wants to be named his guardian, but her mom won't let her unless she's married. This just sounds like it's gonna be comforting, and I can't wait to see who that man is that marries her. Wait, is this like a marriage of convenience? Oh my gosh, no, it's a childhood friend. But their families, oh, their families put a feud to an end. Oh, they did not put the feud to an end. Both the main characters find themselves less able and willing to play their parts as good Desi children. Now Santa must make a choice, family and security or the one man who claimed her heart long ago. Then I got The Christmas You Found Me, single dad holiday romance. It's set in like wild Idaho and this girl owns a lot of land. Love those vibes. And then lastly, I got Krampus, the Yule Lord. I recently read Slewfoot by Brahm, and I've been meaning to buy this one online anyways. This is another folkloric horror book, but kind of set around Christmas. Santa Claus, my dear old friend, you are a thief, a traitor, a slanderer, a murderer, a liar, but worst of all, you are a mockery of everything for which I stood. You have sung your last ho ho ho, for I am coming for your head. I am coming to take back what is mine, to take back Yuletide. Very excited to read both of these holiday books, which I will be reading this season. And then this one, if I don't get to it before the end of the year, sounds like the perfect book to kick off the new year. You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening to Lights Out. This book is crazy, but the good kind of crazy. It's just like so uncalled for, but I love it. I spent the day, the fan's probably gonna be annoying, so we'll tilt you down. Okay, there we go. I spent the day getting coffee, walking around, and driving around Charlottesville. I don't know what else to do or what else to look for. I'm in love with it. I love this town. I love that there's nature going throughout it. I love that I could drive 5 minutes from downtown and be at a hike that you can't hear traffic from. It feels like they like the environment in this town. They kind of have to. It's literally going straight through it. The hills and the mountains going straight through it. So there's not a McDonald's on every corner, and that is really comforting to me. Spent day 2 drinking coffee at a French bakery, and I got overstimulated because it's a Saturday and this is a college town, and even in the town that I live in is a college town, and I don't go out on Saturdays. I make it a point on Saturdays, really any busy time of the day, I'm not leaving my house because it's just too much and there's people, and I always get in my head, I'm like, oh, why can't these people go home? And then I'm like, Heather, they have the right to be there. Calm down. It was really busy everywhere. I went to a farmer's market downtown. There were too many kids running around, so I didn't record anything because I'm not about to put a child's face on my YouTube channel. Beautiful, wonderful farmer's market downtown, right? And there were so many different diverse vendors. It made me feel so happy. It made me feel so happy. And then I went to a French bakery, drove through the neighborhoods, and here we are. It gets dark at 4:30, and with my rental being in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, I make it a point to get here before dark because this is the Appalachian Mountains, baby. I'm literally in the mountains. Have you heard the lore about it? If you hear like a whistle or something, don't acknowledge it. I'm not about to pull in here at dark. So I've been getting back here at like 4 every day. I'm just a girl traveling alone, and honestly, anxiety fears me this week. Good, how are you?
Good.
Should I get the crisp cookies or the cider donuts? What do you recommend?
The donuts.
Oh, I'll get the donuts. And then could I just get like a hot cider?
A hot cider?
And that's it. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
You want a dozen of donuts or half?
I'll do half. Thank you. Thanks.
Yes.
I don't even eat donuts.
Thank you.
Thanks, have a good day. Guys, not to be dramatic or anything, but this is my favorite place I have ever driven through in my life. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. It's like a Hallmark dream. Oh, it's not. Oh my god. You wonder why I like the apple crisp Olipop so much. It's because I love anything apple flavored. Oh my gosh, this is so delicious. Oh, I should have gotten 5 of them. I should have gotten a case of it. I'm literally just pulled over on the side of the highway because I don't know where I'm going from here, so let's at least try a bite of this donut. Oh my gosh, this is the best trip of my life. It's cakey, which when I ate donuts growing up, I've always been more of a pig in the blanket person, which is why I say when I ate them growing up, I don't really eat them anymore. I always enjoyed cakey donuts over, I don't know what the other option is called, but I like cakey donuts. Charlottesville, Virginia trip has come to a close. I was actually going to leave tomorrow morning, like early, but I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and head back today so that I can stop in Memphis again. I stopped in Memphis like briefly on the way here to have lunch with Georgia, and then Taylor was in town for a layover. I don't know how that worked out, but she was.
Hold on. I'm literally hiding.
She's about to walk in. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Wait, I'm actually sweating.
No, put it up. Put it up. No. Guess who? Oh my god. I'm like, wait. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm so serious. Smile. I'm gonna go ahead and drive the 12 hours to Memphis and stay the night with Georgia and then drive the rest of the way tomorrow. Just because I kind of have seen everything that I need to see here. I don't know how people live without animals, because even staying at the rental and the horse farm, it's just been too quiet in my place, and I miss my kids. I don't miss my town. I miss my kids. It's just been a little too quiet the past day. Yesterday it kind of hit me. I was like, okay, I need the noise of my children again. I've had the best time here. This is a top contender for a place that I could potentially move to next year. I wouldn't be moving till March. I've told you guys that. It has access to the outdoors, amazing coffee shops, amazing food. I feel like the atmosphere is really good here. Not only is it like diverse, which is very important to me. Like, I don't just want to see a bunch of people that look identical to me. I need to live somewhere that has some diversity. Cutie downtown, walkable in a lot of different areas, or at least you can make it walkable. And it's kind of checking all the boxes. So anyways, my trip is coming to a close. 17-hour drive back, but this was the best time. And as scared as I was to kind of come here alone, I'm happy I did it. And if you've been wanting to go on a trip but no one will go with you, just go alone. It'll be okay. It was okay for me. I'm gonna listen to an audiobook on the way back. I never finished the Twisted ones. I finished Lights Out the other day. I'm kind of pissed that I finished it so quickly. That was a 5-star book for me. It was literally one of the best audiobooks I've ever listened to. Listen to the audio version. Don't read it. I mean, reading it probably is a great experience too, but the audio narration just made the book. It's a dark romance. Check the trigger warnings. I'm sad that I finished it the other day. I finished it so quick. I'm driving through the Appalachian Mountains. I might as well listen to a book that's set in the Appalachian Mountains. Also, I love the Appalachian Mountains. This is my first time seeing them, or seeing any part of them. I feel like a child. Like, I get so giddy just looking at them. They're so pretty. I love this side of America. Why have I never like visited here before? Fast forward March 2025, I'm moving here. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this vlog, me visiting Virginia and whatever else I put in here. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here yet, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week.